Hi everybody, I'm a little bit behind the curve with this one, but I thought it would be interesting to look at the update patch notes for Season 9, well 9.1, which has gone live on the PC test server now and is going live on the console servers at the end of the month, and gives us a taste of what is coming in Season 9 of PUBG on PC and Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah, very interesting indeed. So let's dive straight in. New map, Paramo. Cradled hidden among the clouds in the highlands of South America lies Paramo, an ancient land with ancient secrets. Paramo's dangers are plentiful, but none so dangerous as the active volcano nearby, whose molten lava streams flow across the land. Survivors dropping onto the Paramo battlegrounds will only be able to reach the highlands via helicopter, which also have the task of distributing care packages around the field. Paramo is a 3x3 map with a dynamic world new to PUBG. This dynamic world system alters locations between matches, making every trip to Paramo a unique experience. Read on for full details. Due to our new dynamic map location system, Paramo will be provided as a seasonal match separate from current matchmaking pool. So Paramo is provided as a seasonal match exclusive for Season 9 only. Seasonal match will have bots disabled. Seasonal match will not count for your career or stats. Seasonal match will have the battle stat feature disabled. Seasonal match will allow you to complete missions. Paramo map rules. So it's only a 3x3 kilometer playable area with dynamic map locations. 64 players. Now this is the one. Third person perspective squads only. No solos, no duos. No red zones. The blue zone shrinks slowly but deals more damage compared to other maps, even in the early phases of the match, which is good. You know, a hard-hitting blue we tend to find in most battle royales is a good thing. Motorcycles are the only vehicle available on Paramo and can usually be found near small villages. Dynamic map locations. Major landmarks and parts of the terrain are relocated in every new session. Players must adapt and use suitable strategies and tactics according to the changes. Okay. Several streams of lava flow from active volcanoes throughout Paramo, presenting a unique environment hazard as you traverse across the map. Stepping foot in lava can lead to a quick death, dealing 10 damage per second to players, ticking every half second. Riding a motorcycle into lava will destroy your tyres and quickly begin to destroy the vehicle, whilst also dealing damage to the player. Unlike other maps, players can wander outside the bound of the playable area and a warning will display on screen. Failure to quickly return to the playable area will result in you being killed. New item boxes can now spawn in certain houses. Destroy the boxes to find multiple pieces of loot such as ammo, throwables and healing items. Players will drop into the battleground of Paramo from helicopters. During the match, those helicopters carry precious cargo across the map with the plan of dropping it just outside the play area. Pay close attention, and if you shoot enough rounds into a helicopter, you'll force it to release the cargo early and give away your position. Paramo has a handful of care packages exclusive, with Highland-themed items not found on other maps, including new full-body camo suits, ghillie suit, and a backpack. Whilst with a critical response kit in your inventory, you'll be able to revive a downed squad member in just 1 second. Now that is a good idea. I like that idea. That's a useful piece of kit. It should be quite heavy, but yeah, that is a useful bit of kit. In Paramo, you might find a secret room key while looting. It's got to unlock something, right? So there we go. So a new map. Unfortunately, it's only going to be available for Season 9. It's going to be in addition to the random map selection of the other maps. It's squad's third person's perspective only. And it's a dynamically created map. So it means the map is basically going to be changing every time. We're going to have to give it a go, aren't we? That's all I can really say about this. I'm not a fan of the small maps. Don't like Karakin. Don't like Sandhock that much. Well, I really don't like Karakin. Sandhock kind of, I can leave it take it or leave it. Have in all the videos that I've recorded myself and all the videos that I have watched, the thousands of them about PUBG and battle royales across YouTube and further afield, I don't think I've ever thought, oh, we could really do with a dynamically created map. In fact, the only game that I can think of with a dynamically created map is Rust that I've played. And to be honest, I would rather that had a fixed map. I think dynamically created maps reduce immersion, because you know, every time you go in it's different. You know, well, this definitely isn't based on a real place. Unlike, say, DayZ or DayZ's map like Chernos or Livonia, or of course Erangel. So we'll have to see. Ranked mode. Ranked mode just got a little more solo friendly with the introduction of ranked solo queue. You'll now be able to take on the ranked battlegrounds against other solos as you play the competitive ranks. Now, this is a big tick. This is very good. Well done, PUBG, for including ranked solos. I might even have a crack at ranked solo modes now, because that will give me something to aim for. One thing I used to love about older PUBG on the PlayStation and on the Xbox was they had quite a good, well, I thought it was a good ranking system. And it was based on what server you're on, so North America, Europe, Oceania, that sort of stuff. And it was based around kills and position. And it really helped me. I don't like to use the word grind, but it really encouraged me to play PUBG more, because I knew, all right, all I've got to do, I've got to get into the top 10, stay alive, get a couple of kills, maybe get a win if I'm lucky. But the win was kind of secondary. It was playing the game and getting into those top 10 situations to do as best as I could. And I wasn't, even if I died at 10th or 9th or 8th, I wasn't that bothered, because I knew that would mean that I would either maintain or improve my rank. You know, when I got up into the top 100 in solo for EU third-person perspective. So having a proper rank system that is based along kills and positioning rather than time played, whichever person at PUBG came up with the time played ranking was just insane. Let's read more. Season 9 begins. A new ranked season has begun. Well, not yet. Ranked rewards earned from Season 8 will be granted upon your account upon login. Player ranks have been reset. Players will be given their initial rank after 5 placement matches. Ranking points have been soft reset, so your initial Season 9 placement will be influenced by your Season 8 rank. Leaderboards have been reset. Final player ranks and the regional top 500 leaderboards will be finalised once live server maintenance is complete to ensure all matches are accounted for. View your Season 8 stats and the top 500 leaderboards of each region under Career Stats. Ranked game mode updates. Ranked solo. Solo matches have been introduced to ranked mode. These matches will have the same competitive qualities as ranked squad matches. 64 players, no red zones, more loot, Erangel, Miramar, Vikendi and Sanhok only. For the following regional modes, we're lowering the minimum rank required to display on the leaderboards from Diamond 2 to Gold 5. Europe TPP solo and squads, Russia TPP solo and squads, first person perspective solo and squads, North America first person perspective solo and squads, North America, South America FPP solo and squad, TPP squads. Okay, so does that mean it's only third person perspective? These changes have been made to ensure each region has a sufficient percentage of their player base displayed on their leaderboards. Algorithm update for the ranked mode rule set. Points earned per kill and assist have been increased by 50%. Sanhok blue zone adjustment. Compared to other maps, the number of players who die in phase 2 is very high. Yeah, because the blue goes too fast. We've made some blue zone changes which we believe will improve the overall pacing of Sanhok matches. Increase the size and waiting time of phase 2. Remove the dynamic blue zone mechanic which scaled circle speeds based on the number of players alive. Please note these changes are only to ranked Sanhok matches. Item spawns, increased AR and DMR, increased scope spawns, increased canted sight spawns, great, increased handgun SMG magazine spawns. MG3 has been added care packages on all ranked maps. Regional matchmaking changes. This update to regional queues adds a solo option to ranked. In addition, we'll now begin adjusting the available queues on a per region basis in an effort to deliver the best experience possible to each region. When players go to select a game mode in either normal or ranked sections, they will see that the options that are available will be different. At a minimum, the changes will include the addition of a solo ranked option, but depending on region they may see different combinations of options available in terms of team size, perspective and ranked or normal matches. So, for example, in EU we will have random map selection, TPP, so third person, solo, squad and squad ranked. First person perspective, you can play solo, duo, squad, solo ranked and squad ranked. Okay, so in Europe you can only play solo ranked in first person, where in Asia you can play third person solo and first person. Kind of gives you an idea of where the most players are. In North America you can only play third person solo and squad. There's no duos, they've taken that out. Oh, in third person, in Europe as well, they've taken duos from third person. First person, you've got solo, duo, squad, solo rank, squad rank. Yeah, so it's something that they have to do. They have to reduce the number of queues in PUBG so that you get more people playing together. You know, I've talked about this before, but the idea, it's not only enough to have a fast jump from game to game. That's very important. But also the fact you want people playing in a closer geographical location so the ping is lower, so the lag is shorter, so the game feels fairer. Weapon balance update. After the weapon balance adjustment from patch 7.2, we've been receiving lots of feedback from players on how barrel and SLR are too strong compared to other weapons, and our data show that the barrel and SLR were indeed dominant picks among our players. The PUBG team are working on plans to allow players feel more free to choose their weapons based on their surroundings and strategic goals. I wish somebody would proofread these before they publish them. With this 9.1 update, we will be making some adjustments to barrel and SLR. Please note this won't be the last update, and we will continue to have an in-depth monitoring and analysis to provide best gameplay. So then we've got some adjustments. G-Coin has been introduced to PUBG. G-Coin will function as the new currency for PUBG purchases. To read more about G-Coin, please read our G-Coin launch announcement. Don't think so. Survivor Pass Highlands. Survivor Pass Highlands loads you up with the looks you need to explore Paramo's mysteries. Unlike previous passes, Highlands will run for a reduced duration of 2 months, but is also easier to complete with only 50 levels needed to receive all of its rewards. Drop in early to hit the ground running and claim your great Paramo themed rewards. Survivor Pass will be available for 990 G-Coin or $9.99 with Steam Wallet funds. You can earn 1000 G-Coin through the collection of rewards in the Survivor Pass. Yes, that's correct. Collecting all the G-Coin rewards means earning the pass for free, which is always a good thing. Unlike previous passes, Survivor Pass 9 has a reduced duration of 2 months with a total of 50 levels. Quality of life improvements. Missions XP is now automatically claimed upon completion. Bloody blah. Improvements to performance. New feature, news page. We've added a news page to the client which will include helpful info on game contents, promotions, maintenance, as well as community messages. All the PUBG info you need in one convenient spot. I don't know, the forum used to be pretty good, mate. That's where I used to go before you shut it down. Lobby improvements, enhanced the visuals, added escape shortcuts. In-game store improvements. They've revamped the in-game store for better experience. Rather than simple crate images, now item sets are displayed with unique key art. The structure and layout of the customized menu has been revamped. Categories have now been combined to provide quicker and easier navigation. Other UI updates, blah blah blah. Skins. There we go, good old the influence of PUBG Mobile coming in there. Nice to see. Not gameplay, skins. So there we go. So the important things is really new map, Paramo, and ranked solo. They're the that's a big thing. That ranked solo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm interested in ranked solo. I really am. Yeah, I like the idea of ranked solo because I'm not the twitchiest shooter in the world, but I can play tactically and get myself into these top 10 situations on a regular basis. So there we go, PUBG. Season 9, 9.1 patch notes. Again, available on the PC PTS right now, available on the console PTS towards the end of the month, and this starts next month, I think. So anyway, that's enough from me. If you've enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.